Hi guys, so today I'm going to be talking about Sword in the Stone. And Sword in the Stone is a really good movie. It's, of course is the wrong way of saying it. It's not my favorite. If it is your favorite, me saying of course it's not my favorite, is not bashing on you that it's your favorite. I'm happy that it's your favorite, because it's a really good movie, but I think there is better movies out there. So I think it's not bad by any means, but it's not my favorite. I love the characters. I love the characters. I love the animation style, the storyline. It's just all wonderful. It's just sometimes, I just think some parts are a little bit better in other films. Like with Arthur, I think they have done characters like Arthur before with like Cinderella, and someone says that you have to be, to wash the dishes and do stuff and do all the chores. But I think it's a really good movie. I'm going to start off with, Merlin. Merlin is a really good character. I absolutely love Merlin as a character. I think his relationship with Arthur is great, and Archimedes is a great character. Possibly my favorite character in the whole entire movie. It's wonderful. His I don't want to be here type of attitude is great. And great comedy, great character, like wonderful. I love him as a character, or her. I'm pretty sure it's a guy. Yeah, so animation, wonderful. It shows everything in such a fun way, like Madame Mim and Merlin's fight. The animation is so wonderful and makes it feel so fun with everything. Madame Mim as a character. Let's move into Madame Mim. Her character design is wonderful. And her as a character, she's so, like, happy evil, if that's the right way of saying it. And I just love her to pieces as a character. The songs are wonderful too. The songs are pretty forgettable, I would say. Like, I've never said, hey, I'm gonna listen to the Sword in the Stone soundtrack. That's not something that I do. Maybe it's different for you guys, but for me, it's not. It's pretty forgettable, but I still enjoyed it. I think, the scenes where Arthur and Merlin get turned into animals are wonderful. The scene where Arthur and Merlin get turned into squirrels is so funny, and how these two squirrel ladies are attracted to them and keep chasing them around. But then it's sad when she finds out that they're really human. That's sad, but the scene before that is so funny and so great, and I think they did it in a wonderful way. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think the characters, I've already said this, but the characters are great. The animation is wonderful. I think the villain is wonderful. How she's very sneaky and sly, and how she says she's gonna do something, but she's one of those people that when she says she's gonna do it, but you know she's not. So, and I really think the duel makes it even better because of that. And I think the theme of this movie is really good too. The theme that knowledge is very powerful, because Merlin beats Madame Mim because of knowledge, and Madame Mim was cheating, and how cheating will not get you your ways. You have to be smart to do so. And I think that is very important, especially because most kids don't like school. Let's just say it. Most kids don't like school. So I think it's really important for kids to understand that school is important. Yes, some of the things you learned in school you will never need to know. Like dissecting an eyeball, I did that. Like, no one's gonna need to know that. Most people probably are never going to dissect an eyeball again. but like some of the things like multiplication, like reading, writing, things like that you need to know, which I think knowledge is very important for people to be successful in life. So now let's move into facts. So this movie was put in theaters on Christmas, December 25th. I just thought that was super cool. It is 75 minutes long. The production supervisor was Ken Peterson. The director was Wolfgang Reitherman. The art director was Ken Anderson. The directing animators were Franklin Thompson, Milt Kahl, Oliver Johnston Jr., and John Lounsbury. Ricky Sorensen voiced Wirt or Arthur. Wirt is what most of the people call him in the film. It's kind of sad, but that's Jonas Matthews voiced Archimedes. Carl Swenson voiced Merlin. Just once again, voice acting in this is top notch, and they did a wonderful job. Many people thought and felt like it was different compared to other Disney films, which I do kind of understand, especially compared to some of the films that had come in like recently, like 101 Dalmatians, Sleeping Beauty, Lady the Tramp, Peter Pan. Those all have a kind of different vibe to them, so I kind of understand where they're going from, but I do think that it does still have that Disney charm to it. Howard Thompson said in the Times, said it was a very warm, wise, and amusing film, which I agree. It got $4.5 million at the box office, and the music was done by the Sherman Brothers, Richard M. Sherman and Robert B. Sherman, which if you don't know about the Sherman Brothers, they are wonderful. I absolutely love their music. They did Mary Poppins, so a lot of very popular music they did, and this, I think, they did a very nice job on it. I just think that it's a little more forgettable than some other film music that they did. But the Sherman Brothers are still great musicians. Not musicians and making music. They were wonderful at it. Yeah, so I know this is a part of the Sherman Brothers, so they actually wrote Walt Disney's favorite song, which was Feed the Birds from Mary Poppins. I just thought I should say that because I love that fact. Yeah, so that's it. I really enjoyed watching this film, and if you have not watched it, I did say that it's not my favorite, but that does not mean that I did not enjoy watching it. So if you have not watched this for any reason whatsoever, go do so. It's on Disney Plus. It's wonderful. You'll have a fun time. Sure, it's probably, if you're like me, it will not probably be your favorite. Maybe it is. I don't know. But if it is, I'm very happy that you find so much joy in a film, because I have films like that too, which we will get on to. Hopefully it's not soon, but my favorite film that Disney's created is not till the 2000s, but I can't wait to get to that movie. So yeah, it's so much fun making these videos for you. If you like Disney, make sure to go watch our other Disney content. We have so much Disney content on this channel. We also have some Wii content that we make, mostly my sister Rue. She makes that content, but we love making you guys content, and we really hope you enjoy it. Subscribe if you haven't already and you like this video, and make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. Yeah, so have a wonderful day. Bye.